Google just announced a new AI world model and it's seriously impressive. You might remember Oasis, a Minecraft-style game powered by generative AI. You pick a template or upload an image and it generates an interactive Minecraft world based off of that. The results? Very inconsistent, very unstable, and very unimpressive, but it was a fascinating concept. It's the world model equivalent of Will Smith eating spaghetti. But that was just a glimpse. What Google just made makes Oasis look like a tech demo from 2010. Now Google's Genie 3 takes things several steps forward. They call it a general purpose world model that can generate an unprecedented diversity of interactive environments. Basically, you type a prompt and it creates a 3D explorable world with memory and realistic physics. But here's where it gets interesting. Another Google AI does something very similar. So why is Genie 3 such a big deal? The generated worlds accept navigational inputs and they have an interaction horizon that lasts several minutes. Veo can only generate static video, and the only form of interaction you have with it is through the prompts. Once you submit a prompt, those changes are baked into the output and you can't make any modifications. There's no true interaction. The part that actually blew me away wasn't even those graphics, it's what Genie can do in those worlds. Genie simulates real-world physics, water, lighting, fire, reflections, and even collisions. But it's not only limited to realism, it can just as easily generate fictional worlds. Basically, anything you can imagine and describe in English, it can generate. And it's consistent. With visual memory extending as far back as 1 minute, you can look away and look back and it'll remember what was there. You might recall with Oasis how everything falls apart so easily if you so much as move in the wrong way. On top of navigation, Genie supports what Google calls world events, text commands that can instantly add elements into your world, like a banana skydiver or a dragon or a dude running in a chicken suit. And that got me thinking, if it can handle stuff this ridiculous, what could it do for real-world industries? Imagine training robots or autonomous systems. Think Tesla's FSD. It can be rapidly improved by training it in a variety of simulated environments. You can train robots to handle dangerous environments and precarious terrains without actually putting the hardware through those scenarios. It could be used for running simulations, whether it be for scientific research or for training scenarios for a human. It's a safe and fast way to experiment. And maybe it can even improve gaming by enabling more dynamic world generation, rapid game prototyping, and maybe even GTA 6 before GTA 6. And just when I thought the AI news this week couldn't get any crazier, OpenAI just dropped 2 huge announcements. GPT OSS, which is an open weight language model released under the Apache 2.0 license. That is, it's open source, and it's optimized for use on consumer hardware, so soon we could have powerful on-device AI running on our smartphones and PCs. And GPT-5 was released, which is their latest flagship model that excels at coding and agentic tasks. It's out now, so you can try it on the ChatGPT website or the app. I'm planning on testing its use for coding soon, so subscribe and stay tuned. Overall, it's been a good week for AI. Let me know if you want me to go in depth on these models and I'll make dedicated videos for them. Genie 3 isn't public yet, but once it is, I'll be the first to let you know. I've linked the OpenAI and DeepMind announcements in the description. If you want to know my thoughts on AI coding, you can watch this video up here. And that's all. Subscribe for more.